Hello, welcome. I'm back. How are you all doing? I've switched out to my 5090. I'm going to actually be having a look at Days Gone. Got the remastered update, so I thought it's been a while since I played this game. I'd quite like to have a look at it. See what kind of graphical updates it's got. And I'm also going to try and do it at 8K as well, so it might be absolutely brutal on my 5090, but we'll wait and see. So let me sort my overlay out. Might be missing a couple of things, I think. Switching from the AMD GPU last, I do want to try and check the 5090 out on Oblivion as well. Pretty much I was going to do it the other day, but I've been away. I got back and then had loads of work stuff to do. And I'm going to be away again on Friday. I won't be back, actually. I've got to go away for work. I won't be back until like next Thursday, I think. So I might be away for like another week. So I'll see if I can try and get Oblivion in tomorrow before I go. Let me see what the stats looking like. Whoa, that is tiny. Dark Ghost, yo, how's it going? I will have to just bear me a sec. I'm trying to just need to sort my stats out because it messes them all up. I did have a quick look to try and get them fixed. When I switch from AMD, it basically just messes everything up. Let's try and make it bigger as well. That is absolutely tiny. Boom. Okay, that's probably too big. Mike T, hello. How much did I pay? I actually got a Founders Edition retail, so it was only, well, I say it was only, but it was like 1,950, I think. It was like the retail price for Founders, so probably the cheapest model that you could get. I am definitely curious to see as well how hot my 5090 is going to get today, because it's quite warm in England. Well, I say that, it's probably like 25 degrees. It's not like that hot, but that's the hottest it's been for probably the hottest day I've ever seen my 5090. So might be interesting. I'll remove hotspot because it can't actually even record that anyway. It's just going to say 255, which you can see there. And I think that's pretty much normally what we have stats-wise, isn't it? Temp usage, VRAM. I've got 2 powers. I don't need the second GPU power. Core clock, memory clock. Can I get junction? That's pretty much it. So go back to full screen. I've also, I think, got hay fever, so I might sneeze. Oh my god, what on earth just happened? I should go back. Oh my god. It's because I'm at... What res was that? $8K, there it is. 7680 by 4320. We can obviously drop this down a little bit as well. We'll see how it goes. And maybe check out 4K and stuff as well. So yeah, 8K there, 7680 by 4320, 144. I'm using DSR for this. I'm not actually on my 8K screen. So that's how I've got 144 Hertz. I think graphics-wise, fairly simple graphics on this. This is Unreal Engine, but it'll be 4, not 5. Motion blur off. We got all the graphics maxed, fairly basic settings-wise, but I'm hoping we might as well just get straight into it. I always thought this game graphically looked quite good, so I'm quite keen to have a look and see what it's like with the remaster. I do recall it. I remember it stuttering a little bit, though, typical Unreal Engine fashion, but Okay. I don't even know where I am. You know what? I'm not actually sure. Is this the latest save I had? I booted the game up last night to check. And I was playing around with the saves. Yeah, I think it is the latest one. Probably got a good like 20 to 30 hours of playtime on this. Let me know the audio if the audio is too quiet. But at the moment, we're pretty much at 60 FPS. I mean, our average is 59. That's absolutely insane at 8K. This is playable at 8K. Which is pretty incredible. Dipping it down a little bit there, 56. Actually pretty heavy on the CPU for 8K as well. Like almost 20%. Oh dear. Oh dear. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the overlay. I do have an 8K monitor, yeah. So it holds up. Doesn't feel... I mean, the frame time... There's some quite large spikes in the frame time, isn't there? But I'm not noticing any sort of visual stuttering. 0.1% low at the moment of 41, which isn't too bad considering our average. VRAM as well is almost 17. We've got 16.8 gigs of VRAM, which isn't that bad for 8K either. It might creep up. I mean, I'd expect probably like 20 or more, but oh my god. Zombies. They come out at night time on this, don't they? I think.
Vagrant camp. Bastards have been ambushing all the supply runs around here.
Just gonna head towards this objective. So I'm not even sure where I've left the story. In terms of graphics, I mean... Oh no, there's enemies here. I'm not sure at the moment, at least. I can't tell. I mean, it's been such a long time since I played this game. And it is night time, so it might be a little hard to tell.
Getting low on ammo.
How can I not hit that?
Bunch of murdering assholes. Can't let any of them get out of here alive.
So that I think daytime might be the big test. We might have maybe slightly more FPS at night. Power though, look at my power, 575 basically. So we're pretty much pushing it to its limit. Not going to see any higher GP power than that.
I'm going to be back.
But, you know, 8K 60, I'll take it. Definitely some games that it is doable. When you're not all big stutter there. Dude, I want to get out of here. This is not good. Yeah, look, 0.1% low of 5 FPS now. There's definitely... Oh my god, look at my memory junction, 96 degrees. I think it's going to be rough. The temps on this are going to be rough today. I'm probably just going to get worse as it gets hotter and hotter in my room. So yeah, I think one of the changes they made graphically was to make nighttime darker, which that looks like is the case. Try and see if I can pull up the patch updates, because it had all specific updates to it, like different graphics and stuff. I think it had some changes to the lighting as well, I think. Well, 8K monitor, yeah, it feels pretty good. I mean, it can't... Oh, look at the sky. It can't, obviously, a lot of games, if you max out the graphics, it can't really do 8K 60, but there's a lot of older games that you can actually run it. Like, this is an example. I'm not using... This is 8K native. There's no scaling. There's no DLSS or frame generation or anything. We're pretty much doing 60. VRAM though, like I thought, it's slowly crept up almost 18. I mean, we've got 32, so it's not going to be a problem, but... Alright, I'm 200 meters away.
Deke, we need him alive.
Alive? Oh, come
So I think this is the...
Why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags.
Yeah, this is the... Oh, this is...
Those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
Oh, this is an
Making my day a lot
actual...
more complicated.
I thought I was going to
Okay,
a
fine.
settlement,
I'll
which I
chase
think
him
is
down.
over
You get
there.
out.
What weapons do I have?
Yes.
Ah. Can we switch to Diablo 4 5080?
Oh shit! There he is.
I would have to, I mean, that would take a while. I'd have to switch out the whole PC. I'm not gonna... I won't do that live on stream.
Man, come on! Oh no, you're not gonna get away.
Tell Ricky and Alan to go to hell. You got that same job.
You know what? I'm not... This isn't... I'm pretty sure this is not the right save. I've done this mission. I think this is... Sorry. I'm pretty sure that was an old save, because I've done that mission. I remember doing that mission. That was like ages ago. It's a bit annoying it doesn't tell your playtime on the load on the... Does it? It just auto-saves, and then it's kind of hard to tell which saves you furthest. This is definitely my furthest save. Because I got to that camp down below. Okay, now graphically, this looks quite nice, doesn't it?
She'll set you free.
Let me, I'm going to try and see if I can...
Suckling at the teat of us taxpayers. As dumb as they were, we can't
Let me just have a look. I'm going to see if I can get to
Chief Muckety Mucks
specific changes.
bunker, waiting for the freaks to die off. They didn't save the hungry or their precious constituents. You know the real reason they're in power.
See, oh yeah, they added DualSense. I mean, I use mouse and keyboard anyway. But they added DualSense haptic feedback as well. So it just says world graphical improvement, atmospheric sky simulation.
Also, the feds can
So there's some like light simulation changes there, I think. Significantly darker nighttime. So screen space, lighting, looks like there's changes to that as well. Shadow quality, so it looks like it's had quite a few changes to different things. I definitely noticed that nighttime seemed quite significantly darker, didn't it? Here as well, I mean, graphics look pretty good here. Like I say, it has been a little while though since I played, so it's kind of hard to...
Ah, Jesus.
What on earth? No, get me out, get me out, get me out. Go, 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 go.
Goddamn Radio Free Oregon.
Did the bears attack the zombies? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking they should, but... Do they attack them? Oh, yes, they do. Sweet. Are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting. No, don't... Surely the bear wins that. Here he goes. I mean, to be fair, that zombie is absolutely jacked. But surely the bear wins. As Wilco, hello. Guys, do make sure to drop a like on the stream as well. See if we can keep up the 100 like streak. Like I say, my streams have been a little bit on and off recently, and they will be up to like next week because I've got to go away for work on Friday. Oh my god, the bear lost. No way. What the hell? Oh god, no, he's coming for me.
God damn it.
Oh god. How do I take that thing out? Yes, I think graphics-wise, it looks quite nice here. Whether how different it looks to the original, I'd need to see it. It's bad.
Come on.
Oh my god, I didn't even get him. Where's my LMG? I don't even have an LMG. Oh my god. How are you supposed to kill this thing? There we go. Get me out of here. It is Founders Edition, yeah. Okay, see the water. Ooh. Take a bit of a hit in FPS when I hit the water. Look, 55. Almost dipped under 50. Yeah, look, as soon as I hit the water there, look. Back to 60 here. Was it just that bit, maybe? Yeah, it's not so bad here. 60. Yeah, I've got Founders Edition. That's why my temps are fairly high. It's also quite a warm day here. This is, like I said earlier, this is probably the warmest day since I've had my 5090, so it's going to be a pretty big test on it. I mean... Oh, wait, what? How did I just die? Noah, hello! Wait, why have I just spawned in the same place, but... well, I'm using an AK. I did have an LMG. Oh, I have got an LMG. You see it? For some reason, I don't know what keybind it is. I'm trying to get back to the town. Okay, the lighting definitely looks better as well on like these bits. That looks good. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good really. I mean, we're doing basically 60, I think. You'll average 60, which is decent. Get weapons, yeah. Where is the where am I? What am I doing all the way out here? I feel like my game is bugged. Isn't there a There's another town down here, no? Yeah, this here. Why is that not on my map? Shouldn't this be on the map here? Yeah, I do feel like they've definitely, the lighting seems quite improved. Right. Yeah, you'll have to bear with me. It's been a long time since I played this game. I can
Lucas Monroe.
Oh, I've got no credits.
Yeah,
what?
I just shipped in. You
Have I
know,
just lost everything?
St. John.
Well, take a
I
look
definitely
around.
had credits.
I got all
I feel like
kinds
maybe
of
the update has bugged my
got
game a
credits.
little bit.
Okay then, stop by soon.
I've got nothing. What else have we got here? Yes, it is a camp. Where's my mouse? Oh, is it because I haven't unlocked this area yet? I had a mission, though, that brought me down here. You know what? I think... Is it possible the update has, like, bricked or, like, done something to my saves? I got this far. I had a mission that was down here when I last played. But now it's telling me to go to 2.2 kilometers away, back to... Because last time I was here, I did a mission. Where there's, like, there was, like, soldiers or something in there. But yeah, maybe... I don't know. Unless I dreamt it. Maybe I dreamt it. Wait, no, this isn't right. It has bricked my saves. Something's happened. I've done this mission. What is going on? Can I go... Is it over... I think, you know what? I think it's overridden something. How do I know which one is which job? Keeping souvenirs. It's can I fast? How do I fast travel? I don't even remember how to do that. I feel like it's loaded me into the save that I had, but it's of a progression of a story of like an older save. Does that make sense? Which would explain this area was all explored for me. This whole thing. But for some reason it spawned me where I've saved it, but it's as though the progression of the story is like nowhere near. That's odd, isn't it? Like, I've been here before. What on earth? I think something has happened to my save. Let me load a different one. Because I tried to boot the game up last night to check it would actually work. So I installed it. Days Gone 2. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm surprised. I think it was in the works, wasn't it? But it got like... Okay, what's... Yeah, what? I've been this place. Yeah, something ain't right here. I've done these missions. Has it maybe wiped my save because I loaded up the wrong one or something? Because these are all from when I booted it up. Do I dare... That's probably the last time I played it. Do I just load that? VRAM is quite high, but not that bad. 8K. We've seen 8K go up to like 23 or 24 gig, didn't we? So that's really... Yeah, look. You see my save here? I've been here before. I might just have to continue from this. I don't know how far off this is from where we were. 814 days. What was the other one? It was 700 and something, wasn't it? Let's just play it from here. Yeah, I think something though. It messed my saves up. I'm not quite sure.
You told me once that
I told you nothing. Go on.
Quite
I
sure if
can't
we had to
help
get
you,
that
Pete.
back.
Draw me a goddamn map. After everything you've done. After everything what about what you've done, old man? Huh? Sherman's
You go
camp,
on.
the things that you
get
did.
out of
Hey,
here.
now
You
listen to me,
leave
listen
me
to me, listen
be.
to me. What if you could take it all back? Huh? What if you could fix it?
Need SLI back. Could you imagine doing that to 25090s?
Relieved. How fucked up is that? I was relieved.
That's like over 1,000 watts.
And now you're chasing ghosts. You think finding your old lady, if she's alive, you think that's gonna fix it?
Plays it. I mean, it plays this pretty good.
No, but I got
Even the stuttering isn't too bad. We had one really bad stutter. The rest of it, frame time is a bit choppy, but everything else hanging in there. GPU temperature is now 80 degrees. I'd be surprised if we don't see like 85 by the end of the
do
sesh.
this. What you want, show you the way over the pass. You don't come back. All right, you promised me you don't come back. I got you.
This house kind of reminds me of the one from Last of Us.
Shit. Now I gotta talk to Boozer.
Or I suppose it's like a lodge. I think this... What do you think, though? Do you think this looks better? I think it looks better than it did. I feel like the textures look better. Even especially on the grass.
There's a bunch of abandoned cars. Take everything. And that's the least of our worries. There's a horde. The biggest one we ever saw.
Mehmet, hello, how's it going? 9950X 3D would be worth it. Yeah, it is very expensive, isn't it?
Last
And I think if you're just gaming,
We're
I'm
up
not
on
sure
Farewell Ridge.
it'd be worth it over the...
Watching freaks.
9800 X3D, really.
Too many to count.
Yeah, I remember.
All I could think was everyone.
But you'd have to be halfway through the game before you could progress.
Now homeless.
Yeah, so I think... I don't know if the update has, like, bugged my saves or something. Because
Belongs to them now.
where we were just there,
Yeah, we've been doing that all right. Surviving.
I have got that far, but for some reason it's loaded me into a save
Something
in that
Jack
place,
used to
but
say.
then the story hasn't progressed to that
When you hit
place.
the road, where you're heading out.
So I think something's happened to my
you damn well
saves,
better know where you're
because
coming
I've done all of this before.
You know, we never talked about it while we still wore the
It's been
colors.
a while since I played it though. I think it said there, was it? January 2024 I last played.
Yeah, but I think. Last two mongrels on Earth, farewell originals.
The biker boys, most badass drifters on the broken road.
Damn straight.
Yeah, I guess we did become sort of a brand.
We were a lot of things, but we were never a brand.
Fine, thank you. And you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I was away at the weekend, and then I've just been really busy with work.
About a farewell.
And then I've got to go away again on Friday. I won't be back until, I think, next Thursday, so I won't be able to stream. The streams will be a little bit. Try and stream tomorrow as well.
Everything.
And then,
It was gone.
yeah, I won't be able to stream again, I think, until next Thursday. Got to go away for work.
You're a nomad again, huh?
Although I'll stream tomorrow, but then I do want to catch the Tottenham game. Maybe just catch the second half. Because it'll probably be a tragic watch.
Come on, Jack. Inside, let's go. If she's out there, you'll find her.
Deke, you ready?
Yeah.
Free
Mike,
Doom
I'm
game.
ready.
Is that the new Doom game?
Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah, sure, Mike. Whatever you say.
Arc Raiders. Oh yeah, no. How is it easy to get access to that? You have to request it in Steam,
Hey.
do you? I thought that looked cool.
Heard Big Mike is taking you over the pass?
Yep.
You really think she's still alive? Billions of people.
I request
are dead,
it
but
today.
somehow she made it.
Maybe.
Made it, didn't we?
I did want to check out Oblivion Remaster on this
I give up
GP2,
now if I don't do this.
but I'll only be able to stream
I'll
tomorrow, and then I won't be able to
understand
stream
that,
again until next week.
Like us, right? Like Iron Mike, like Boozer.
Graphics
What'd you
wise,
call us,
it's been
campers?
such a long
Yeah?
time since I've seen this game. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks better than I remember it.
You go.
I think the biggest difference is at night time it looks way darker. Like it definitely wasn't that dark, and the lighting looks different. It looks better.
You know where to find me.
Which there was some improvements to lighting and shadow. Was it shadow quality and stuff?
I think that you're afraid to be here. You're afraid to be a part of something. We need you here, and that scares the hell out of you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Good, the cutscenes aren't capped. Although to be fair, this isn't really like a cutscene, is it?
You ready?
Cutscene per se.
Yeah. I want to get the hell out of here.
I think this is actually just before my original save. I think maybe when I loaded up an older save, it auto-saved and wiped my other save or something. Like you can see here, I think the lighting, like you see the lighting on the bike, that definitely looks better to me than I remember.
Come on. This way.
What is that?
Okay, I'm following you.
Is that a dead wolf? Why is it there? Shut up a few years ago. I could have sworn, because I've had that game on my wish list for ages, and I could have sworn that I did too, but it said I didn't. It just said to sign up again. I'll do it anyway and see. Is there like a projection on when the game's supposed to release?
Took Jack out fishing once. Before, you know? Oh, shit. I got one. Didn't know what the hell to do with it.
That sounds like Jack.
Oh, he ran a pretty tight...
Because I also had no credits. Can I see? No, you can't see credits here.
You boys raised some hell back in the day. I don't think you murdered anyone. Not in cold blood.
Is it a big difference? What with the remaster?
First.
I don't know. I don't know if it's big, but I think it's noticeable graphics difference.
You know how many tourists we used to get through here come summer?
A few.
Thousands. Too many to count. Highway be bumper to bumper with SUVs and campers chock full of sunburned moms, beer-chugging dads, and their snot-nosed kids. Goddamn rainbow of floppy hats, Hawaiian shirts, and flippy-flops.
8K 32. So I do have an 8K monitor, but on this at the moment I'm actually using DSR to render 8K here.
I'm glad I avoided road trips out here.
There's actually some ghosting on the back of his bike. Look, you see that? I remember that being an issue on this game. But yeah, because on my 8K I have a monitor on, but it's broken, so I can't actually. I need to sort it out, so I can't have it on my desk. Basically. So purely for this test, I'm just using DSR to basically get the 7680x4 320. But yeah, no, it is still ghosting. I remember that being an issue on this game. It does appear to still be doing it a bit.
Use the help.
No release window. The game, it's Unreal Engine 5, is it? The game to me looked weirdly like
Just follow me.
an EA game. Is it EA?
Okay.
It looked like Star Wars Battlefront. You know when you go third person in that? Graphics look good as well, actually. Carl, hello, how's it going? Oh my god. Almost just came off. Oh my god. See, I do think the snow here, you can see it ghosting quite a lot.
This is it.
OG Dice Team, right, that makes sense. It just felt like
This is as far
inspired
as I
by, you
go.
know,
Keep following the trail.
which makes
It'll take you
sense.
down the mountain, on into the Diamond
I think it
Light
looks good
Valley.
though.
I wish you luck.
Try and play it if I can.
Hope you're right about your old lady still being alive. She is. Well, maybe so. But you gotta ask yourself, Deke.
It looks
What
like
does it
fairly
matter if
ready, the
everyone else
game.
is
It didn't
dead?
look like... So maybe this year. Can I see the difference between 4K and 8K? Yeah, I think so. This is like the, I'm gonna get copyright on this, aren't I? Shortcut? No. Shortcut. Shortcut. But it's getting 1800 FPS on what, on the on Arc Raiders. Yeah, I wouldn't. It looked like it performed well. I haven't seen
You're out there.
I haven't seen like any actual benchmark overlays, but it looked all right considering the like, and the graphics stuff all looked decent considering it was Unreal Engine 5. It looked all right. And we're seeing upwards of almost 70 FPS here at UK. It's pretty incredible.
What the hell?
Oh, okay, I remember this bit. I've still got the AK, though. How do I get my, Oh, that is literally all I've got. No, I remember doing this. Big problem.
There we go.
Big problem. Ah! Where's another one of those? I mean, the thing's on fire. I'm too close. Whoops. Oh my god. No! Exhale. You'll have to bear with me because it's... Did that heal? Boom. What the hell? Managed to get a 50-90. Shoo!
Jesus, I don't know what we would have done without you, man.
Oh, come on. Hey, okay, all right. It's dead. It's cool.
Man of the hour.
What's the stock on them like on stuff at the moment? Is it getting better? I kept seeing articles of Nvidia like there's more stock, but
Did you say private? Yeah. Yes, sir. The Shoots County Militia. You're not from around here. You come over the pass?
it's a shame we don't have any DLSS. We can drop the scale a little bit and see how much that improves FPS, but we don't have any DLSS or frame
What the hell are
generation.
you doing out here, man? How'd you get across the 97?
Whoa. Jesus, man.
What?
This guy just saved your freaking life.
The colonel told us to look out for anybody entering the territory north
At
or
least
south.
natively supported. Maybe you can do it
Slow
with
your roll, man. We'll let the captain deal with that.
Would it
okay?
work? I don't know. Maybe you could mess with the files, mod the files.
He just killed a freaking ranger, dude. Come with us. We got a camp just by Diamond Lake. Get you 3 hots in a cot. Least we can do.
Okay.
8K60. I know, it's pretty good, isn't it?
What about fluorides? We can't just leave them here.
You stay here. I'll come back with
What's the graphics things? They're completely maxed out at the moment. You can see I'm at 8K here, 7680 by 4320. And graphics-wise, got everything set to the max. So we'll render scale at 100. Everything here very high. It's set to the as far as it can go.
Listen, stay here. Use his ammo if you gotta. You'll be fine. Okay? Let's go.
Following you.
83 Bongo, yo. Yeah, I think the lowest we saw on this was about 51 or 52, wasn't it?
Okay, got
And it was by kind of water areas. It doesn't seem to like that.
County Militia?
Still not too bad though, considering the
I'll take your
res.
outfit.
I think they released 50 AC, but I think that was rumored, isn't it? I think that's probably likely.
Yeah, okay. Any women?
I doubt there'll be like a 5090 Super or Ti or whatever. I think a 5080 Super is probably quite likely.
Look, you pull your weight, follow orders, nobody messes with you. Women same as the men. Don't matter.
So yeah, look at the graphics here. I do think this looks better here.
Listen, I'm looking for some people and a woman that I rode with a year back or so. They would have come over from
Yeah, so I
Silver
think this
Lake.
is
They would have
actually
been at one of those
basically where I
narrow
got to.
refugee camps,
He's
I
taking
think.
me to the same camp, isn't he?
Jesus, man. Silver Lake's been gone a lot longer than that.
Yeah, it's too goddamn easy to lose track of time.
Trying to see if
out
we can
here,
change
you
the
know?
weapons and stuff.
Anyway,
Honestly, don't
you guys,
remember how.
Do you pick anyone up? Survivors, I mean, from the refugee camp.
Game goes on, yo.
Like I said, it's a big freaking army.
Thought Remastered was only on PS5. No, the PC got an update as well.
Yeah, Corey, he commands the Diamond Lake outpost. We're almost there. This is it.
It's Corporal Russell. Open up.
How much did I pay for 5090? It was at retail founders. It was like £1,950. 4K is done already. Why would anyone play 8K? I'm not suggesting you should play 8K. I'm purely just testing it.
Sir. I mean, yeah.
I've got a 5090, so I might as well have a look.
Where's Mullins? Flores. Flores is dead, sir. I'll have Mullins with.
See how far we can push it.
That'll be all, Corporal. Go get some fuel. Head back to Mullins. You know what to do. Yeah. Yes, sir.
And by the looks of these stats, it
If
can.
weren't for this man,
AK-60.
We'd all be dead, sir.
Boom.
I sort of promised him some food and a safe place to camp tonight, sir. Corporal, get the fuck out of here. And you are?
Name's Deacon St. John.
Name's Corey. Derek Corey. Are you okay?
Original game, yeah. Original game got an update on PC. I don't know what it's like on console. Is it being sold as a separate?
On the road for a long time. Your man
There's a
Russell
like
said you
fairly
were
biggish
recruited.
update if you have the game on this on PC.
I've been looking to settle down. Yeah, find a
But
camp.
you can
I'm
see if
interested.
you can see all the update patch notes on Steam.
Come on.
It has like I did have a look. Which I think it came out.
Hard
Did
to
it come out a
say.
couple of days ago?
You lose track of time out there, you know.
But it has DualSense haptic support as well now on PC as part of it. But it's like it just has generic like world graphical improvements. It's got changes to like the sky simulation stuff. They've changed the nighttime. It has like lighting, I mean, improved screen space in direct lighting and ambient occlusion effects.
Being able to track shit.
Doubled the shadow map resolution and shadow quality stuff's all
Where are they?
being updated as well. So
Farewell Valley. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, on
They're overrun.
PS5, I don't know what it's what the situation is with that.
Yeah. That was a shit show, I can tell you.
Any survivors?
A few.
But pretty good because I know when GTA got that update, it was only on console for a while, wasn't it?
Here. Take this. Militia script. Camp credits.
But
Yeah,
it seems like with Sony, more Sony
any
exclusive
of the
games, they're quite keen to get it all onto PC and
You gonna
stuff,
join
aren't
up?
they?
Stick around. We're
So
getting ready to ride out of here soon.
it kind of makes sense, I
Right out
guess.
where?
You said you had some tracking skills.
Yeah, some.
This isn't the life of a drifter. We're fighting a war out here.
Any model changes like
You sure you're
character?
up for it?
Is that the best? you got?
Not in the patch notes.
I can recruit you, but the colonel is the only one who can swear you in. You stick around. Give us a hand.
And I can't notice any different model. It's been a while since I played, but I think the models look the same. I can tell the lighting, I think, is quite like fairly obvious change, and the nighttime as well. Those two things and the lighting, I think, are definitely quite noticeable. And also the textures
Damn, so that means that she's gotta be here.
just look a little better on the environments and stuff. You'd probably need to see it in like a side by side really to be able to tell, but I do think you can definitely tell the lighting quite, like, it's more obvious. Did it get upscaling support? No, it still just has the render scale, that's it.
Nah, man, name's Wade.
Which, that is a little disappointing, isn't it? That'd be good to get DLSS or something.
Holy shit. Deacon St. John. Is your old man a preacher or something?
No.
Man, that is a hell of a name.
All right, listen.
You see this, man? This is some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Whew. So what, you joining up, becoming an army man? You playing soldier and shit?
I don't know. Maybe. Listen, you look like you just came in from out the shit, right?
Yeah, man.
You originally played this on a 6700 XT, pretty sure it was also...
Traveling with some
It
people
was
who
above
got
100.
separated. You see anyone that
Yeah,
looked
I
like
think the
this?
game overall doesn't run...
Nah, man.
It runs quite well. It does stutter a bit. But FPS-wise, I mean, we're hitting 60 here at 8K, so at 1440p, this would probably be over 200.
St. John. Jesus, what a name.
That dude's fucked up. He wouldn't remember Sarah if she slapped him in the face. Come on, Sarah. Come on. Where the hell are you? You're here.
How do I,
Somewhere. Maybe in these...
how do I change weapon and stuff then?
No, she wouldn't be in the mechanics area. She never knew a wrench from a screwdriver.
I don't know how you actually... How do you buy weapons? I have no idea.
See you later.
DLSS 4, no, it doesn't have DLSS at all. There's like no DLSS, there's like no upscaling support for anything.
I haven't seen you around before. Lucas Monroe.
Yeah, I just shipped in, you know. Deacon St. John.
Well, take a look around. I'll see you later.
I could have sworn the weapons, to buy weapons, it's another screen, isn't it, somewhere?
New around here?
If I remember.
Name's Ava Bergstrom.
Can I just fill up ammo?
Deacon St. John, yeah, I just got here.
Well, Deacon St. John, you do your job, and we'll get along just fine. How's that?
I've not even unlocked it. Oh, is it because it's this
Yes,
camp?
ma'am.
See ya.
Maybe in here. The infirmary. I mean, with her background, that's where she would be, right?
Am I using frame gen or DLSS? No, I'm not. This is native. No, there's no DLSS, no frame generation or anything.
Check this one. Ah, damn it. She's not here either. It's gotta be the one.
Why the game looks so warm? What does that mean?
Shit, not here.
Warm as in like temperature or like color warm?
Yeah, couldn't be that easy. Now could it?
St. John, are you on this channel? Corporal Russell said you had a radio.
Yeah, I'm here.
Meet me at the gate.
On my way. Cute drawings. Oh god, I'm glad Sarah and I know.
You could actually drop the graphics down a little bit and see what the most we can get out. Should we just go medium? Set everything to medium. See how much we gain. So we do gain a good 20 to 25 FPS there. Dropping down to medium.
Getting ready to ride out. You still coming?
Ready when you are.
Make it more. No, there is. I mean, there's quite a few. It's in the patch notes. There is quite a few different changes. I think the biggest one I can notice is the lighting. But they've done loads of other stuff too. And at night time as well, it seems significantly darker at night time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can ride.
You want to join the militia? You're gonna have to prove it to me. See if you can keep up, St. John.
So medium here, seeing about 90 FPS. Quite a big difference in FPS going from
What the hell
it
happened
maxed
back
out
there? I mean, it looks like
to
a
medium.
forest
You might even
fire,
maybe
but
see
the
100 or
stumps are
close to 100 at
charred.
low.
That means that the timber was cut before it was burned.
You got a good eye. We call it the dead zone. We use the timber to build our barricades, then burn the slash. From the outpost, we can see a horde coming along before it reaches us.
What? You're Gonna burn all the buildings too.
Put our
so the
VRAM
new
down by going to
transformers have
medium as
nowhere
well,
to
about
sleep.
15 gig from, we had like sort of 17,
Like I
18, didn't
said,
we?
I've been out in the ship for a long time. So that's your plan, huh? The militia, I mean, to burn everything to the ground?
We're fighting a war out here, St. John. We'll do whatever it takes to win.
A war?
Does seem like some quite aggressive popping though.
We've been out in the ship.
Was one of the settings,
The only thing that's gonna stop
the
them
sort of
is
distance.
an army. Our army.
It's gonna
seems like I'm
take
seeing
way
everything
more than an
rendering.
army.
We have a plan. The colonel lets you join, he'll fill you in. So, Silver Lake, you asked about survivors. You looking for someone?
No, not really. I mean, look, there were some folks that I rode with once, and I thought maybe they ended up there.
I thought maybe you were after someone. For a bounty, I mean.
Yeah, no. I tracked men over long distances before, but not this far. No bounty's worth that.
This is it.
Put my hand on the GPU power cable and make sure it's okay. I mean, that seems like a very stupid thing to do whilst my GPU is pulling 570 watts. Who am I suing?
Make sure you make a mark.
Am I allowed to sue you if it hurts?
All right. You two head back to Diamond Lake. Grab, Taylor was his name?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you think that would hold up in
I'll be there in 18
a court of law?
Sir?
Someone on the internet
Military
told me to
time, Corporal.
touch the cable
You're
and it
supposed to
burnt
know
my
this
hand.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, sir.
You find something?
I mean, my PC case is completely closed, so it's not.
Vasquez been with you guys.
I'd have to take all the side and top off.
Well, he's been busy.
Probably not a good idea.
You guys been having trouble with supply runs, marauder attacks?
Yeah.
Dodge all the fans. Make sure I don't lose any fingers.
Why?
Because Vasquez came out here for a reason. I can't track him from the bike.
Where do we start? It's been snowing, so
Seems alright though. I mean, we've had a lot of games where there's actually.
I want to look inside the cabin.
I've had games where this will go to like, yeah, pretty much 575. Never had any issues. Even at 4K, we can hit that.
Okay.
Scared of computer? No, I'm not scared. I just think it's.
You say you
I have no
stole
reason to
rations?
stick my hand and touch a cable
This is an MRE.
whilst my computer's on.
Eaten, so
I'm just
looks
like, absolutely
your
no need
man
to do that.
Rode up on him when he wasn't expecting it. His bike's still out front, which means that he went out the back.
It's like when you're in a car, sticking your arm out the window. It's like, you could do it, but I just got absolutely no need to do that.
And no rust.
So it was cut recently.
Yeah, come on, this way.
Is this the... This is the bear that I killed, no? Leave a mission. No! Talking about the fan shopping or your hand off.
Hey, hold on for a second.
No, I mean, I could do it.
Over here.
I could do it more practically. From where I'm sat, it wouldn't really be a good idea because I can't actually really see where I'm putting my arm, if that makes sense. So it just wouldn't be a sensible idea to do it whilst I'm streaming. I'd have to pull my PC out from under my desk, take the sides off and actually do it, like, touch it properly as opposed to where I'm sat here, if you see what I mean. Because I can't actually even see where my arm's going. It just wouldn't be smart.
Hold on, hold on.
Is it infected?
Go on, get out of here.
What are you doing? That ever worked for you? Look out! More wolves!
I see him. There we go.
I tried to go there, so... Wait, no, I don't want to do scouts. Liverpool won the title. Not about that. And they beat Tottenham 5-1. Not about that either.
That's the last of them. Yeah.
I was in a pub in London watching that. I left after like 30 minutes. It was full of Liverpool fans chanting. I was like, yeah, I'm going. I could see where this game's going at 3-1.
Looks like the MREs weren't enough for your man. Clean gunshot right through the head.
Yeah, the wolves must have heard the shot. Decided they wanted it more than Vasquez.
Yeah, the rest of the pack came at us from back that way, from the east.
You think they chased off Vasquez, leaving one to guard the carcass?
That's my guess.
Come on, let's see if you're right.
Make sure to wet my hands before, what, touching electrical equipment?
Got a lot of wolves out
That
here.
also sounds like a good idea.
Infected, I mean.
To make sure I wet my hands before touching a cable
No wolves
with 570 watts flowing through it.
No wolves. They've been driven to extinction by
I'll do it and the stream will end.
Well, it looks like they're making a big comeback.
Is this the normal version?
Hold up.
You mean the like non? It's the same. If you own the
Looks like they almost got to him.
if you own the normal version, you get the update.
No. To buy time. He landed on his ass. Tried to scramble away, but then the wolf lunged. Vasquez dropped him. 2 shots.
You can tell all that.
Yeah.
Fire extinguisher. It is definitely getting spicy at 81 degrees. I was guessing I might maybe hit 85 to be honest by the end because it's quite warm here today. How do I switch the
Maybe that explains why
do we know how do I do that? It's not that button.
Let's go around.
Anyone know how I switch the view from the like right shoulder to left? Oh hell no, look at this.
Yeah, right there with you.
Let's I want to also actually see it a low. Because I think we'll probably be over 100 with that fairly consistently. Which is pretty nuts. I would never really play like this because if I drop the settings down at 8K, I'd rather just play at 4K with it maxed, if you see what I mean. But yeah, look at that, 120 FPS now.
Yeah, I've done it before. You just gotta keep moving.
Well, look, if you're gonna join the militia, you must stay focused on the mission. We're not out here to fight freaks.
Being in the shit, killing
I do notice a lot of popping though. I don't know if that's just because I've lowered the graphics. You'll be fine, you do it all the time? What, sticking wet hands into a PC? Do you do it because it's fun or because you're bored?
I think they can smell the corpse from about a mile out.
Part of our slash and burn strategy is to find
Or
grave sites,
you do it
dig
because
them up,
you
burn them along with everything else.
you like the adrenaline.
Good luck with that. I've seen hundreds of them.
What's going on with that tree?
Part of the state alone.
Oh wow, look, you see this?
Somewhere.
That's got to be is there one setting that was called like draw distance, foliage draw distance? I think it's probably that's messing with it. Because I think that's where I'm seeing like all the grass kind of render in when we've set it to low.
All right, where now?
Keep heading
Probably want to
east.
try and keep that high, medium or high.
Hey, there's a road ahead. Hold up a second.
What do you think?
Is anyone else tracking him?
Not that I know of.
Oh. Well, then he's either dead, or he's got a lot of friends. You see how his tracks have been overridden by bikes.
Okay, yeah, no, I've played quite a few games at 8K, even at 4K, and it can be using 570, 580
Let's see where they're heading.
watts, so it's not been an issue for me before, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah. Cold.
Days Gone 2.
Clouds.
I hope so, but I think Days Gone 2 got scrapped. I don't think it's being worked on.
People.
The colonel will fill you in if he lets you join.
Yeah, I think you said that already.
Look, he runs a tight outfit. I just don't want you to get your hopes.
Ali, hello. It doesn't have this game doesn't have any upscaling at all. It doesn't have DLSS or frame generation or anything.
Hey, wait. Hear that?
coming from the logging camp over there.
Is that on your map?
Yeah.
Trouble Champ, yo, where have I been? I was in London, wasn't I?
Vasquez is there.
When I mush.
Well,
I'm gonna be away again Friday to like next Thursday. I gotta go away for work. Arc Raid is key. I'll take one. I was gonna try and request access and maybe see if I could play it tomorrow because I can stream tomorrow, but then I can't stream until next Thursday. Is it hard to get one if I apply through the because I'll take one, but I don't know how difficult. I can request it through Steam, but it probably will take longer than 24 hours, will it? So I switched it all back to Ultra. So you can see the difference between it all set to max and low is from like 60 to 65 FPS to like 120, 130. So over doubles the FPS. Going from Ultra to low. It's quite a big jump.
Do you see your man?
Yeah. That's him.
Oh, looks like you guys need to start doing background checks on your recruits. He seems to be right at home.
Well, let's wait here. I'll radio for backup.
Get your goddamn hands off me!
Oh, this one's a fighter, boys! What do you think? Oh, we'll see about that.
Oh, hell no. What? I just got this problem with assholes who hurt unarmed women.
I'm giving you an order.
Order? You see me wearing a red armband? You don't give me orders yet. You do whatever the hell you want.
Can I just go guns blazing? How do we how do I get the silencer on this? Boom.
Who the hell's shooting?
Thanks, got him.
Ow, I'm silenced. Whoa. There was some like weird aim lock then. Oh my god, look. Is that aim assist on mouse and keyboard? Look. Why is it looking on just him though? What the hell? Look, it's even locking on him. What cheats on? He's not doing it for any of the others though. Dude, out the way, what was that? Why is this guy jumping around? Oh my god, it has got some sort of aim assist. It's in my inbox on Discord. Thanks, I appreciate it. How did you get the code though? Did you get multiple? What's the that's not Steam. Yeah, I need to apply on Steam, but I'm not expecting to. Probably going to take ages for them to let me have it. Try and see if I can I'll check that out tomorrow. I need to get a better weapon. That's not good.
Got him.
You were sent a PS5?
Need this more than you.
Oh wait, so what was the code you sent me? Was it PC? You should have kept it. Whoa.
Keep at him. Come on.
Kill him!
Now you're gonna burn.
Don't shoot him! Let him burn!
Don't let him flank me.
He's on your side!
Oh, you choose it, right. So, oh, what, you chose PS5. How does it play? How does it run on PS5? Because it looked pretty good on PC from what I saw.
Now I got you. Last of them.
I think so. Nice work.
Come on, let's go deal with your man.
Vasquez? He isn't my man. Not anymore.
Shax, shut up tight.
Damn it! What the hell's wrong with you? You said you wanted to join us.
Guess not.
Select Epic, yeah. I'll try and have a look at that tonight. And I'll try and check it out tomorrow, I think. It was either going to be that or Oblivion. Maybe check that out.
Goddamn warning you, you asshole!
Hey, you're warning me? That's too goddamn funny.
Okay.
How do I get to where they are?
Stand guard in case we missed anyone. He won't know what hit him.
God damn it.
Let's board it up.
Goddamn bitch, don't make me.
Go ahead! Try, asshole!
It's a bit soft. What do you mean soft? Like graphics looking soft or like the game itself?
Yeah, this is it. I can get in through here.
Damn, bro.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. I'm just here to
Where's
help.
she stabbing
I
him?
don't need your goddamn help.
Okay. I'm just gonna move over here.
Stay the hell away from me!
Hold on now. We're not with them.
I can't sprint.
Tell who you are!
Okay.
I can't sprint. Is that supposed to be like that?
What the hell was that?
Just your typical damsel in distress.
Oh, I think it's supposed to be like that.
Done. Way done.
Oh, image quality. Yeah, I'll have to check. I'll check it out tomorrow. Might be on the 5090 though, because it'll be. I'm not sure I'll have time to switch my GPU out tomorrow.
Hold your position there. We're coming.
What about the enemy?
And then I've got to go. I've got to go to London again on Friday. I might be able to do a.
Hold your position.
I might be able to do a quick stream on Friday, but it'll be earlier. I'll have to see. It's Unreal Engine 5 as well, isn't it?
Thought we'd save you the walk back.
That'll be all, Corporal.
So how'd I do? Did I pass?
Pass?
Well, you've been watching me all day. I figured this was what?
Imagine if games perform like this and look like this.
No.
To be fair, I think all
As you can see,
most like the Sony console ports normally play quite well. I say that, but there was two. What were the worst ones? The worst ones I think were probably Last of Us Part 1, and it wasn't that the FPS was all over the place. It was like VRAM usage and stuff and crashing, wasn't it? They were the bigger issues.
Yeah,
and then also that other game that I always forget the name, but it's Returnal. Is it Returnal? I remember that game performing quite badly. That was a console port, wasn't it? I'm sure there's probably a couple I'm missing in there, but most of them, I mean, like Horizon, that runs really well. God of War, that runs really well. Last of Us Part 2, I thought ran quite well.
Try not to talk about it, you know? I mean,
At least from what we tested.
Seemed like anyone who used to wear a uniform had a
What
target
other
on
ones?
their back.
Uncharted?
Yeah.
When that came,
Was in
that
the Army,
ran quite well.
10th Mountain. I did a full tour in Afghanistan. So how about you? Anyone who's ex-military has a certain bearing. None of your soldiers have it, but you do.
Gaviel.
Got a good eye.
Oi, oi, mush.
There ain't no missile silos in Oregon.
I was on vacation, believe it or not. I was lucky. Before SATCOM went down, I got hourly reports from across the country. You think it was bad out here? Everything east of the Mississippi was overrun within 2 days. Hold up. I want to show you something.
As a remastered. It's definitely. I think there are differences.
Familiar with this area?
I wouldn't say it's huge, but oh my god, what's going on here? Look at my FPS.
From here,
30.
farewell, you know it?
No.
Okay, it looks like
Sounds
there was
like a
something
fitting place
weird
to be
going on
living
with the
at the end of
smoke.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So maybe you have been here before.
I think there's quite subtle differences.
Yeah, I've been here.
I do think there are some bits you can tell, especially like I said earlier. I think the lighting and at night time, a combination of those two at night time and the lighting everywhere, even on just the bike.
Of your wife, I mean.
I think you can tell a little bit of a difference. Everything else, I know there was environment changes,
Married 12 years when
like just overall texture quality and stuff, but
it was a long time ago.
I feel like it's kind of less noticeable, and it's been a long time since I played, so it's kind of a little bit difficult to. It's not fresh in my mind of what it used to look like.
You know, I think
Whatever Engine Finals is in, yeah, that's Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, no, that doesn't apply to us.
Why? Because we can't read?
Because we don't obey the law.
Speak for yourself.
After you.
Holy, it's hot in my PC, jeez.
You know, making me a co-conspirator, not very chivalrous.
Shiver what?
No, it means, right. I never learn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is Unreal Engine 4, yeah.
You should have seen the look on your face.
Oh, I bet it was funny.
Yeah, if I'd owned a cell phone, I'd have taken a picture.
Well, for just this once, I'm glad that you don't.
Oh, come on, don't start on that again.
It is darker at night time, yeah.
You just did.
Which what other game did they do that? Was it Metro Exodus? And they made it darker at night and they enhanced, and it... No, it didn't make it dark, did it? It made it really bright.
You'll see that it's not that
The nighttime there was like really bright or something. $20 in Scotland. Yeah, I think it was like 25 here today. Maybe even hotter, but obviously I'm like right in the south. Opposite end, but probably, yeah, hottest day I've had. I've played my 5090 in, so pretty big test. And it's a little worrying. Could you imagine what like 30 degrees would be like?
Look, I'm not judging. I'm just
35. Oof.
I haven't told my
I don't think like 90 degrees.
Because your father's dead.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that.
Select 4K. I can drop it down for a bit. When did this remaster release? It released... I think it was like 20... It was only a couple of days ago, I think. Okay, you're going to have to bear with me, because in normal fashion, it's broken my stream. Because my stream is in 4K, so... Damn it. No, it's not going to work. Who said to do it to 4K? I mean, I can make it work, hang on. I just have to change it on Windows. If I want to do full screen, I'll have to change it. Hopefully. Issue is when I might have to reboot the game. No, that should work. So switch down to 4K. You can see there 3840 by 2160. Move that up to 144. I can't actually even see apply. I can't. That won't work. No changes to apply. Let's make that overlay's too big. Holy. Alright, that's as small as I can get it, apparently.
The question is, have you told anyone in the MC?
But there you go, 180, almost 190. So that's going from 8K, it was about 60, 65.
Oh, wait a second. No, we don't.
That's a big jump, isn't it?
Strip club.
So I actually think this is probably going to perform way better than I thought, because I was thinking at 1440p it'd be like 200. It's going to be way higher than that.
Matter of fact, I did.
Wait, you did?
Yeah. Oh, come on, don't sound so surprised. They find your PhDs to be very sexy.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
VRAM's come down from, what do we have, about 17 to 18 gig. It's come down to about 11.3 here, so that's also a massive difference.
Way past my bedtime, right?
Same as power, that's down a bit too, 500, almost 540 basically, so that's down maybe like 30 watts.
How's that going? I mean,
Which is going to be nice for my GPU because the temps have come down, so that's nice to see. That just shows you though how crazy 8K is. But it's pretty impressive that it can do this at 60, but considering, yeah, average of 180 basically at 4K, so I'd expect 1440p it'd probably be like 250. I don't know if, maybe even more, which we can have a look. I don't know if is there an FPS cap on this game? For some reason I feel like there's an FPS cap.
Is this what you wanted to show me?
Say what?
Well, these are marijuana plants, and that's an irrigation system. So this here, this is a pop farm.
Low FPS for 5090. We were 8K though. It was doing 60, 65 at 8K, so fairly low FPS. But the thing was the resolution really that was causing that.
Yeah. I mean, you got me. I was hoping that you could give us some tips, you know, cultivation, put all those PhDs to work.
And the only way outside of that you're really getting more than that is to use the LSS and stuff at 8K or frame generation, but there's no support for that in this game.
Come on, keep following the trail. We're almost there.
You think I would learn? You think I would learn, but I never learn.
Nope.
It's annoying I can't sprint.
Oh my god. Look at that moonlight. It's so beautiful.
Keep going. We're almost there.
You ever wonder what it would be like if just everywhere all at once the lights went out and everyone could just see the world just like this?
What, you mean, like all dark and shadowy and depressing?
I mean the moonlight, the wildflowers, the fireflies. Oh, I see you were kidding again. Okay, you don't take anything seriously.
Oh, I take everything seriously.
Oh, yeah, right.
I do.
You do not. Like when I suggested moving some of my stuff over to your place, you pretended that I was joking.
No, that's not true. I pretended I didn't hear you. There's a big difference.
You should have seen the look on your face. And you know, I do have a cell phone and I took a picture. You want me to show you?
My God, you're a scientist. Can we be rational about this?
Okay. First of all I said is that we should think about moving in together. You know, because we get to spend more time together and, you know, take the next step. What's irrational about that?
I have a
Sitting over 200 here as well.
Oh, I'm so
220.
You're right. That is a huge commitment.
Well, I mean, do you know how much a good toothbrush costs?
Okay, see, there you go again. Every time I try to talk about our future, you turn it into a joke.
Okay, all right.
She walks ahead,
We do need to
yeah.
talk about it, and we will talk about it.
It's not too realistic. I mean, you wouldn't walk
For a second, 'cause I wanna,
like this.
I want to show you something, okay? See? This.
There's kind of some weird lighting around the characters. Does anyone else see that? Oh, I couldn't show you.
Wow, how beautiful.
Was it worth it?
God, yes.
Hey,
There's some like weird shimmering effect around the character models.
Deacon,
Will you...
will I?
Will you, So that a yes?
On 2 conditions.
Name them.
Okay, well, the first one is that we don't have one of those biker weddings where you say that you're gonna ride me as much as your bike.
Done. I couldn't promise that anyway.
Oh, stop. Okay, the second one is that you never leave me.
Done.
God, did you just put your biker ring on my finger?
You know what? I think I probably did.
Look at it. It's so cute with its little fangs just like clenching onto the chain. You know, nothing says true love like
Dog
dog
skulls.
skulls. Hey, what does it say there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you knew Latin.
Come on.
Oh, it's Morior Invictus.
Verdansk. Oh yeah, I still need to check that out.
I like that.
I was going to check that on the 9070 XT, wasn't I? I will get around to it at some
You're gonna
point.
get me like a real ring though, right?
I've been so swamped with stuff.
Not that this one's not great.
because
I just thought
that's my ring.
It takes a certain mood to be in for me to play Warzone.
Okay. All right.
Shit, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
It's the lab. I gotta get it.
Okay.
This cutscene is you and me. Are you an absolute
no, it's fine, I'll be right
lengting?
there. Okay, bye.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. They need me back there. I gotta go.
This minute, like at this time.
Only
of
if you're a
night?
peng
Sorry, I
woman.
have to go, but I promise I'll make it up to you.
Okay.
Come on.
My wife's name was Beth. No, I don't have a pick.
Let's go.
Verdansk casuals. Yeah, I just got to be in the...
I'm sorry.
Recently,
what's
work's been pretty rough, that's why. So I got back. I was in London from Friday
why
to
do you say
Sunday.
that?
Wait, what day is it today? Is it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? I was gonna stream yesterday, and then I ended up having to work late. So
Yeah,
after that, I'm
guess
just
I haven't thought about that.
I'm not in the mood to play Warzone.
Old school. Dark room, chemicals, all that. Too stubborn to embrace the digital age, I think. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have any photos either.
Yeah, well, I hated them. Cell phones, I mean. Seemed like everyone walked around with their noses buried
What is a
in the
leng?
damn things.
Leng
I never
ting?
owned one.
Interesting.
It's like a, well, I mean, ting is like thing.
I worked as a mechanic.
Leng just
I had
means-
my own shop.
it means
Probably had the
like
last
fit,
landline
basically.
in Farewell.
Wait, skater ride. Where are you from? You from the UK?
You guys are taking this shit seriously.
KNFTV, thanks for subscribing.
Motivation and discipline, we can achieve anything.
Come on, hurry your ass up.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Just move it.
Is that your idea of motivation?
Colonel is set up.
I think I'll play around. Play around at 4K for a bit. I might even drop down to 1440p because I'm kind of curious now.
Require extra encouragement.
I do think it'll be. It's got to be more than 250, surely.
Come on, follow me.
Yes, sir.
Do I think an overclocked can perform good on 4K or straight 1440p?
Stand up there with the others.
It depends on the game. The 9070 XD can do a lot of games at 4K, but it just depends on the game
Got your ass too,
and
huh?
what settings. 4K ray tracing, like absolutely not.
Hey, man. It's good to see you again.
That's,
St.
I mean,
John,
to be
right?
honest, even
Featuring
1440p, unless you're using
Son of a preacher man.
scaling or frame gen, it
I'm just kidding. What
depends.
Hey, do
You know, if
have
you're
a-
trying to do that on Cyberpunk, you might have to use other stuff
the
too,
woman
even at
you're
1440p, but
riding with?
No.
as we've shown, it can do a lot at 4K, especially console ports like this game. It could probably do 4K. You know, we were playing God of War, weren't we? Played Last of Us at 4K, Last of Us Part 2. It ran that like fairly okay.
Yeah, shit's gonna get stolen. Goddamn bullshit.
And that was just at native too, so if you use upscaling, you're probably fine. All those games support FSL4 as well, so. You're from Sweden. Nice.
Visitors
I've not been to Sweden.
are not welcome here. You are here.
That would
because
explain
you were invited.
why you don't know what Leng means, but
Recruited by my
Leng
trusted
Peng.
officers. When you answer me, start by
I think it's a
giving me
London
your
thing,
name,
Leng, isn't it? Peng's
last
definitely a
name
London
first.
thing. Don't really say that where I'm from. We usually say less like fit. Oh, you're well fit.
Name.
You are well fit.
Atkins, Crystal, sir.
How many men have you killed?
Before or after?
Answer the question.
Fuck you.
We have all done things that we're not proud of. What? To survive, to stay alive. The Almighty understands this. Right. The Almighty forgives this. But here, upon this woman's face, are the footprints of Satan. Prison tattoos. Proof of what you once were and no doubt still are.
Well fit, yeah.
It's people like her that are responsible for
That just
bringing
means
the wrath
like
of the
you're really
Almighty
attractive.
down upon us all.
It's not like physical fitness.
Take her to the work.
You.
Fuck you.
Come on, gorgeous. Let's
Goddamn
go.
redneck assholes. Get off of me! Swear to God.
What about you?
Get off me.
Taylor. Wade. And, no, sir. I, never been to jail. Never killed anyone, nothing like that.
You've been in the shit for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to shoot stuff. My dad took me hunting when I was a kid. It was at a camp near Klamath Falls. It got...
And how about you, son? You know how to use a gun?
St. John, Deacon. Yeah, I know how to use a gun.
You're a drifter. Hold out your right arm. 10th Mountain. Iraq?
Afghanistan.
Honorable service, and don't lie to me. I'll know.
Served one tour, served with honor. Hated every goddamn minute of it.
Thou shalt not lie. Good man. Hold up your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to support and defend the new Constitution of these United States against all enemies, natural and unnatural, to bear witness and support to the same, and to obey all orders without question? So, do you swear?
I swear.
Dismissed! Walk with me, son. Captain Curry doesn't bring me many recruits these days.
I don't know if I remember doing this bit.
Combat skills.
I've been in the shit a long time.
You know your way around the freaks?
Yes, sir. I know as much as anyone, sir.
Good, good.
This guy looks like he should be in... He looks like he's from a movie. There's like an actor that looks just like this.
Pulse is strong. Good heart rate. Got a pretty nasty burn there. How'd that happen?
Had a run-in with a wood stove.
Wood stove, huh? Who dressed this?
I did.
That burn was probably when I Molotov that bear.
Keep it dressed or you're gonna lose that arm. You hear me, amigo?
Yeah, I hear you.
I want you to check back with me in a few days.
Got it.
Well, Doc?
How is fit to serve? Lo hará bien. You doing runs out in the shit?
Sorry, Doc. Ya tiene novia. He's spoken for.
Let me guess. The Wizard Island Witch. Vaya con Dios. Good luck, amigo.
Let's go, son.
Might have to play this again on your 3080.
I normally don't tolerate insubordination, referring to
Not this old Bible basher.
I make exceptions for some of my more
Oh, what, this old guy?
eccentric officers.
Yes, sir.
I make exceptions because every man and woman still living has a role to play. Do you believe in God, St. John?
Never gave it much thought.
Yeah, how long is this game to complete? I've never completed it.
That you did. He has a plan for us, all of us. And
But before this, so I've had to go back to like a previous save because it seems to have glitched my saves. I think I had like 25, 30 hour playtime. But I don't know how far I am. Whoa, what's happened to the lighting here?
This place.
You see that?
I had a vision. Oh, nothing
That don't look right, does it?
described in the Old Testament.
Look how dark it goes. Look.
I simply woke up one morning before God's
Why does that look so weird?
down upon the world and knew that this was the place.
Crater Lake, Wizard Island.
I call it the Ark. Are you familiar with the story of Noah's Ark?
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. I mean, everyone's heard of it.
Indeed. You'd be surprised how few have read the Bible or the Book of Revelations.
You mean Genesis, Noah's story?
36, 35 hours, okay.
the
So I
book of
probably wasn't that far off.
Yes, of course.
Oh my god, look how dark it is in here. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know how... Because on the game, on the saves, it doesn't tell you how much... Surely it's not supposed to be this dark in here. Surely there's not supposed to be a light somewhere.
Okay, son, let's get you
There we
squared
go.
away.
Whatever you say.
Now,
It doesn't tell you
we
the
don't have much
playtime
in
on
way
the
of
save, so it's hard to
uniforms,
know.
I'd say, but,
That's why I think I've somehow messed my
think
saves up.
that, oh,
I wasn't sure which
here.
one was the latest one because it auto-saved when
Try
I
this
loaded
on.
in, I think. And I think it wiped where I was.
Seems to fit.
I'll take that.
Well, if you don't mind, this is a gift from an old friend.
An old friend. Not many of those left anymore, are there?
No, there are not.
Okay, soldier. But I don't want to see you wearing it. You're one of us now. And normally we start new recruits in the
80
rank of
degrees.
private. But
Yeah,
since
it's pretty high to be honest. I
Captain
thought it would
Curry
actually be
has
worse. I
vouched
thought we
for
might
your
maybe see
experience in the
85.
field, we are
Because
starting you out at the
it
rank
was
of
like 25, 26 degrees today.
Congratulations.
And it is like proper hot in my room.
Let's get you
Hot, like I say, hottest day I think I've probably had using the 5090 so far.
Now, what was I
Yeah, I thought maybe it'd be like 85 because 80 we've
telling me
even
about
in the
the
winter I was hitting 80.
Yes, the Ark.
Why is it so dark?
you
What
see,
the
it is
hell?
only a small part of it.
Surely there's supposed to be a light in here.
Network of caves and vents.
I barely see what way to
Lead from
go.
here up to the Cone's Peak. When our work is
Want to unfang? I have actually. I've switched the fans up. The fans are pretty much as high as they can go, really. Got it at like 80 or 85%.
our achievements in medicine
This is the Founders Edition too, though, so it is going to run warmer.
die with it.
No, sir.
Fan speed-wise, it can't really go much higher. Obviously got less fans on the Founders Edition too, so overall it's going to run a lot hotter just by default compared to other models, like custom models, that are much larger and have more fans, so...
We have rifles, grenades.
This is, like I say, 80 degrees on this is actually pretty standard. Even during winter when we was pulling like 570 watts, it can go between 75 and 80 for it. It's pretty normal. That's what I'm saying. I thought this would actually be more like 85.
If you need your bike repaired, see the officer on duty. And as you can see here, courtesy of the old National Guard, we are building a fleet.
Why does it just look so weird here?
Once the
Is it the fog? It just looks so weird.
we will begin to rebuild the roads and bridges.
Your slash and burn strategy may stop newts and swarmers, but it won't clear the highway. It won't stop the hordes, sir.
We are aware, Corporal. The hordes. The hordes are a different beast entirely, aren't they? But we have a plan.
Plan, sir?
Nearly as hot as yesterday. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be hot till the weekend, isn't it?
You are preparing to fail. We are not going to fail.
Eighty 80's acceptable. Yeah, it's well within the limits, really, for the founders on this.
Army lives here at the gate, ready to move on.
Even if you fully max the fans, it's not really going to be, especially when you're pulling like 500, over 500 watts. It's at least from testing, it's mostly been around between sort of 75 and 80 in those scenarios. And that's not even counting how hot it is, like ambient today, because it's super hot. So, like I say, I thought this maybe would go to 85 on a day like this, but it seems it might be interesting to see what it's like on a 30, 35 degree day. But
Whoa! Now.
that's what my 5090 will be doing in a sec.
Oh, hey, Colonel. Sorry about that. Too much acetone in that batch. Lieutenant Weaver is our chemical engineer. He's working on new ways to blow shit up. Defeat the enemy.
Sorry. But, yeah. Name's Weaver. James.
St. John, Deacon.
All this militia shit's just for show, right, Colonel?
Corporal St. John is new to Corey's unit.
Went down to Brighton.
Out in the shit. He's your man.
Oh,
Insanely busy, really. I mean, the weather is good.
Working on. Oh, just the Nigella.
I'm always surprised though, stuff like that's busy on a weekday.
Napalm? Yeah. Yeah. This dude knows his shit.
Just a lucky guess.
Sorry to interrupt.
But yeah, I suppose as soon as there's like hot weather, people just go mad beach.
I'm getting real close, Colonel. Very close.
I don't even know. The closest like mad beach to me is probably Bournemouth. Like that'd be rammed probably.
That'll be all, Lieutenant.
Like big beach. There are pretty busy beaches like Portsmouth way, but not as like I think Bournemouth Beach got to be the larger one. Personally, I never really cared for the beach. Like
We have one final stop. As much as I believe in Lieutenant Weaver's work, what you're about to see could be, I think.
I find it fun for like a half an hour. I'm not really one to like. I can just sit in the sun. Like I'm not really one for that.
Does this look like fabric softener?
No, ma'am.
Okay, why don't you read it?
Active ingredients. Go
to the beach, go in the water for like 15 minutes, dig a hole, a massive hole, and then leave.
Get out! Matt, I can't do this if I have to do my own supply runs.
I got it covered. Lieutenant Whitaker, this is Corporal St. John. He's a new member of Corey's unit. There's
been a lot of cutscenes, isn't there, in this bit? Jeez.
Read this.
What?
Read this. I mean, you can read, can't you?
Active ingredients: chloroform, aterpenol, benzoyl alcohol, lactic acid.
Good enough. When can he start?
Ah, I'll leave you to it. Carry on, Lieutenant.
Leave us. Stand at attention.
Damn, he's getting schooled. Used to stay down sandbanks. Yeah, I haven't actually. I mean, Bournemouth's not that far from me, but I don't even remember the last time I went to Bournemouth. I've probably been to Brighton more recent.
Oh, you're...
So I have friends that live there, but
You're dead.
even then, that was probably still like
You're dead.
a couple of years.
You're supposed to be dead.
Hey.
You're dead.
It's okay.
You're dead.
I'm right here.
Oi, oi.
Wait a second. I don't understand. I couldn't find you.
You had died, and
No, we were overrun.
Who's alive?
And We had to go south. Nero, they said that no one made it out. Farewell was overrun. They said that everybody was dead.
And I didn't think that
I never thought I would see you again.
Hey, listen, we can ride out of here. We'll pick a direction. We won't look back. Come on.
No, Deacon. I can't.
Port this to Unreal Engine 5. Could you imagine? There'd be no way we'd be doing 60 FPS at 8K. It probably would look graphically quite incredible, though, if it was in Unreal Engine 5. It would just perform terribly.
You see, this is a war that we can win.
I didn't come here to fight a war.
Add a bit of hardware ray tracing to it.
I can make a difference, but I can't go with you. I have to stay here. Don't you get
Where is
it?
Jersey
You can
Shore in
stay here with
England?
me. Help me.
What's that? Is that the party place?
Look, afterwards, whatever you say, we can go wherever you want.
That's like Geordie Shore, that show? Is that the TV show?
Colonel's looking for you.
Whatever you say, man.
Days Gone Remastered is not on Steam. What platform? It is on Steam. It's an update to the original game.
Requisition form. Thank you, soldier.
So you just need the original game, and there's a fairly biggish update, graphics like update. Jersey is an island off the south. Yeah, I think he means like what's the equivalent of Jersey Shore but in England, right? What is even the what even is that though? Is that just like a party place? They just party, don't they?
Corporal St. John to Lieutenant Weaver. Come back.
So we do get some quite aggressive dips down, even at 4K. It can go sort of 150, 160. And then we can get as high as about 200 and some bits. So still a little bit of a range. It's just overall fairly impressive, I think, on the VRAM, because 11.7 at 4K is pretty acceptable. Normally that's like 1440p level. I wonder if we can skip to the daytime and just have a quick look before I switch it to 1440p. I think it's where's the door?
It's like Boozer says, I hear a bunk calling my name.
Okay, you will look. Yeah, if you own original Days Gone, there'll be an update for it, basically, and there's patch notes of all the different changes. There is no DLSS, no. There's no upscaling or anything at all. No frame generation, which is a bit disappointing that wasn't added, but... It's a TV show. Yeah, it's like Geordie Shore, isn't it? Geordie Shore in Newcastle. I don't know if there's really, like... Because that's the kind of thing, it's like when people say to me, what's the equivalent of Vegas in like England or whatever, but it's like everywhere is kind of mad, I don't know. I don't know if there's a specific place which is like more mad than anywhere else for like going out. Like there is any reasonably biggish city, you can have a pretty mad night out, I think, a lot of the time. So you see, like, down below there I get 150 or so, and then up here sort of 200. I'm guessing it's probably if I look, isn't it, where it's got the distance of everything. Newcastle. Yeah, I think Geordie Shore, at least if someone's a Geordie, it means they're from Newcastle, and that's where it is. But, like, the context of it is not... They just go out and party, don't they? Like, you could pretty much do that anywhere. Whereas, like, Jersey Shore is more of... Can you gamble in... Oh, no, that's Atlantic City, isn't it? You can gamble. See, I feel like in America, those places attract more partying because you can't do it in other places. But in England, obviously, there aren't really specific places you can do things that you can't do somewhere else, so it doesn't really it doesn't reduce where like the madness of anything, because you can do it everywhere, if that makes sense. Will it go below 10 gig? Probably. I do want to switch. I mean, what? Switch a couple of these to high. I mean, even that alone, just there, look. That's gone to 9.4 there. 9.3. Bristol's pretty good. Yeah, Bristol's pretty good. Pretty good night out.
Corporal St. John, is it?
Yes, sir.
Manchester's pretty good. To be honest, Brighton's pretty good night out.
Just enjoying a
Sheffield,
cup of
Leeds,
tea,
pretty good.
Herbal, courtesy of Lieutenant Whitaker. Would you like to try some? It's very good for the digestion.
No,
London,
sir.
to be honest,
Sir,
London, I
was
think it
just
depends where you go. You
you
can have a pretty good night out. It's just so expensive, though.
Men, Corporal.
Like, I had a
Not
pretty
that they
good
deserve to be called that.
time on the
They've
weekend in
taken
London.
One of ours, Lieutenant Justine Norwood, a fine officer.
And they have her, so.
But it just can be pretty
yes, I'll get
pricey.
her back, sir.
With the help of men like you, we're going to take back this world. Dismissed.
Can run it at 4K. Yeah, I mean the other way to do it is to maybe oh god, didn't mean to do that, photo mode. Is to max all the graphics, but just drop the render scale a little bit. So it is a bit annoying we don't have DLSS, but you can just drop the render scale a little bit. Even if you do maybe 90 or something, you still probably be okay. I think that it's going to fluctuate a bit depending on how long you play. So obviously, the longer you play, sometimes it creeps up a bit. But even at 90 here, so it is creeping a little. But you know, you could maybe do that too. So it's going up to almost 10. There you go. It's just about broke 10. To be honest, even if you're just slightly over it, it's not really going to make a difference. It's not going to cause you any problems. Just by a small amount. How do I get out of here? You've heard good things about Liverpool. What, night out? Yeah, I've not actually been... I've been to Liverpool, but I haven't been on a night out there. Probably is pretty good, though, I imagine.
Corporal St. John, report to me at the Diamond Lake Outpost.
Captain. Yes, sir.
London's nice, but you say you need to... Yeah, that's the only issue with London too, isn't it? You have to book. If you don't book, a lot of the time... Although, to be fair, later on in the evening, we were just kind of rocking up to places. They were more like... kind of like bar clubs though, and you're not really guaranteed. You can get in, but like if you don't like, can't expect to sit down anywhere. But I didn't really care too much about that at my old age, especially if there's a lot of you. Nightcraft Joel. Yeah, it's quite. It's fairly warm, isn't it? It's because it's like really hot here today. So I was expecting the temps to be a little bit higher. Just want to save this really quick so I can have a look at 1440p quick as well. Got a feeling FPS could be pretty nuts. But it won't let me save it because I'm not near my bike. I thought that was my bike. I don't think that is. Boom. So if let's switch it back to 100. I'm gonna need to change it on Windows, just because it then hopefully won't break the stream. It might briefly break it. I'll have to resend it. Yeah, it is. Hang on. Maybe it's not. But it's an absolutely humongous overlay. Okay, we'll leave it on that just because we want to have just a rough idea. So I've got everything maxed out, still set to very high. Render scale of 100, so it's native 1440p. You can see here 2560 by 1440. And yeah, that FPS there is about roughly what I thought it would be. I mean, look, 290, 300 breaking at 1440p. 320 here. Which is pretty incredible. It's actually a lot more than I thought. I thought it'd be maybe 270, 280. Just doing a bit better on that. Power as well has now come down under 500, so anywhere between like 450 by the looks of it and like 490 for the most part. VRAM's about 9.6 there. So yeah, that's pretty nuts. I have absolutely no reason to really run with FPS like this on this game. I'd obviously much rather just max out the res, really. You can play this easily at 4K. Even at 8K, we can play it.
Yeah, your radio works. What's up?
Does still stutter a little bit, though. Look, 0.1% low, 44. It does occasionally do that. It's not terrible in this game, but it does do that.
Taylor, you know, I'm kind of busy.
Hey, what the hell they got you doing? I'm in the damn infantry or some shit. Spend all day burning
Let's have a little ride around.
Trees, hauling wood. Sorry, what are you doing?
Research. They got
I think
me going out
graphically,
into
it actually
finding supplies for the officers.
Still doesn't look too bad.
Oh shit! Oh, I heard
even at 1440.
Yeah, working on bioweapons, chemical weapons, shit like that. Burn them freaks to the ground. Am I right?
Yeah. Look.
My Scouse is incredible. Ta-da! Ta-da!
It's just I'm having second thoughts about all this military shit. You know.
What's going on here?
Taylor, what radio are you on? Are you sure you're not being monitored?
How do I like melee?
Huh. That's what I thought. Gotta go.
Zombies.
Deer crossing.
Do I just click?
There's a time when that was a bad idea, but
oh, nasty.
It still is.
Corporal Deacon St. John.
You kill animals.
You got your ears on, man? Hey.
Taylor, what do you need?
There you are. Okay. So I finally figured out how to use this damn thing. All right, I got a secure channel and everything. So how's it going, man?
Taylor, I'm kind of busy right now, so.
Probably not the best idea to go riding around with like no ammo, basically.
Trucks are making their way in right under the colonel's nose. It's good stuff too. But do you know anything about that?
I don't do drugs, Taylor, so no, I don't know anything about it. Why?
I think you can harvest food from animals, can't you? Can I hit one with the bike?
I saw this guy.
No!
New recruits acting all suspicious.
Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad doing that.
At camp all the time, so I thought I'd follow him, right? Let's see what the hell he's about.
Ah, God damn it. Taylor, listen to me. You just go to Corey, let him handle it. You got that?
Yeah. That's a good call. Yeah. Okay, Mr. St. John, I'll talk to you later.
Super res. What the hell? What on earth?
Yeah. That's a good call. Yeah. Okay, Mr. St. John, I'll
Where is he?
talk to you later. Yeah, out.
Is he down there?
Jesus Christ, Taylor, what the hell are you doing?
This is Radio Free Oregon.
Yeah, it'd have been good to have that. I'm surprised they didn't add that in the update.
Feds were whining babies, suckling at the teat of us taxpayers. But dumb as they were, we can't underestimate them. You gotta know that Chief Muckety Mucks are hiding out there in some bunker, waiting for the freaks to die off. They didn't say the
Oh.
precious constituents. You know the real reason they're in power. They saved the elite, the men and women who played ball. They're sitting underground, probably drinking champagne.
It's good as well, because I'm not really seeing GPU usage come down. Pretty much still maxing it out. I mean, 95%, but mostly 98, 100 there, which is pretty good.
We're not as stupid as they thought we were. Once they emerge to reclaim the world, when the freaks are gone, we'll be waiting. Oh, yes, we will.
Probably worth maybe having a look at 1080p as well. What do you think 1080p might get? I doubt it'd be like a massive amount difference. It just might maybe be a bit more consistently over 300. Because we are dipping down a bit. There's more Champions League today, isn't there? Is it Barca?
Nests. Infestation.
Do we think I can make
sure
that?
Smells like it. Oh, gotta burn it down. I gotta clear them out. I guess I'll come back here and finish burning this infestation zone later.
I'm gonna try it. What kind of run up do I need? Oh no, out the way. Oh my god. Bit close.
Oh, another Nero site. Well, wonder if there's anything in that MMU.
What was the There's some like stranger mission or something up there, is there? Oh, it's Inter Milan, isn't it? So I guess that'll be whoever, if Arsenal get through. Which, I don't know. Don't know if they'll get through.
It needs scrap. Which way?
Bit of a tough one.
There you are.
How do I... What is it that I'm looking for? Is there like another clue somewhere? It does look like it's shimmering a little bit, doesn't it?
What do we got? Still got this.
We'll take the bike. Let's give it a save quick and have a look at 1080, 1080p. What? Not near bike or bed. I'm next to the bike. God, you have to be really close, don't you? If Arsenal get through saying it like it isn't going to happen, I mean... Of course it's possible, but Arsenal are going to have to absolutely have the game of their life. Because they, for like the first, what was it, like the first 30 minutes, Arsenal were getting absolutely annihilated in that game. It felt like I was watching a Tottenham game. To be fair, I think Arsenal are actually lucky and they've done well that it wasn't more than 1-0, to be honest. It could have been over, couldn't it? Right, so I was just dropping Windows down to 1080p. Have a look at that. I'm pretty sure you might maybe see the usage come down at this res, but might as well check it out whilst we're on the game. So I bring it down here. I'll leave the overlay like that. Oh wow, yeah, look at my usage. Okay, it's all over the place. 87%, 90%. Back there I saw 60% usage. So it does start to bring the usage down loads at 1080p. We are hitting 330, 350 watts at FPS there. Yeah, look, 350 FPS. Are we going to get any dips under? Doesn't look like... Yeah, but it looks like it pretty much will hold 300. Oh, 303. It does dip under a little bit. It's still 280, 290, but usage down to 66% there. So yeah, 1080p is not the... I can't imagine there's probably any use case to be running this at 1080p on a 5090 in this game specifically to get 300 FPS. I'd much rather keep it at higher res.
You guys murdered it.
Oh, there's loads of enemies here. This is not good.
Come on, we got this.
What's this person doing?
I'm reloading. Kill him, son of a bitch.
Come on, move up on her.
Internal res scaling, it does, yeah. It has render scale here. You can just move it.
He shot me.
She's been shot.
Hey, Drifter.
Does anyone know how I can... There is some sort of like mouse aim assist. I swear I never used to look, do you see this? Look. I swear the game never had that.
A lot of ammo left.
I'd have never have had that on. Any more enemies? You should overclock the CPU. Yeah, I was taking it really easy on overclocking stuff because I had to RMA one of my CPUs. I didn't want to risk it for the I didn't want to mess around with it too much because I'm not going through that hassle again, and I can't afford to be without a PC right now. My first 9800X 3D completely bricked.
Let me get you out of there. You're gonna die out here. I know of a camp where it's safe. What camp?
Got a controller plugged in? No.
Where?
No, I definitely don't have a controller plugged in.
Go.
Where am I sending him?
Diamond Lake, there's a militia camp. You gotta ask for Captain Curry.
Oh man, thanks. I was done for. Holy
Okay, this looks a bit glitched, doesn't it?
I was a goner, you know?
Why is his voice so quiet?
Thank you so much, man.
Don't remember that at all. No, it definitely never had it when I played before. I think it must be the update.
St. John, Deacon.
There's some sort of update where it does it.
Okay.
I wonder if that's a I assume that's a setting somewhere. It's kind of annoying because it does it through the wall. What would that even be known as? They've added DualSense, some sort of DualSense support, so I don't know if maybe that is I definitely don't have anything. No, I definitely don't have a controller plugged in. I don't know what it'd be under. I can't quite see it behind the overlay aiming. Yeah. It's weird. It only does it as well when the person's like really close. You have to be like really close for it to like actually activate, I guess. Oh my god, 500 FPS. If I look down here, to be honest, if I look up at the sky, look. 500. 520. Reset the lows, and it looks insane. Without even the GPU usage maxed either. What have we got here? We've got a weapon. Nah, I don't want that.
What's this?
I still need to figure out the weapons though. Accessibility. Yeah, it's hard because it's behind track assist. I'd have thought aim assist would be under like controller though, wouldn't it? Yeah, it doesn't look like anything. I might miss. I'll maybe check later. Because I can't see anything, but then it's all behind the overlay. I don't see any. What would that be under though? Like assist? I'd have thought it'd be called like aim assist or something. I don't see anything like that. But anyway, I'm gonna have to end things there. I need to head off and get some stuff done. So, like I say, I'll try and see if I can get Arc Riders sorted out. Maybe have a look at that tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'll be on a similar time hopefully, and I'll try and get that installed. We can have a look at that because I thought it looked quite cool. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you later.